Ladies and gentlemen, right now we are at the Olivet Boys and Girls Club on Walnut Street in Reading, and we're here for a very interesting program. And the first thing I would like to do is introduce you to Richard Bradbury, who's the director of the Olivet Boys and Girls Club, and he'll explain a little bit about this program, and then we're going to go inside and see what it's all about.
Sure.
Richard?
Thank you, Ellen. This program is one of 3 levels of guitar that we offer here at the Olivet Boys and Girls Club Center for the Arts. The group that you'll be seeing is actually our performers level of guitar. It's between 10 and a dozen students that have been with the program for quite some time. They've developed a certain amount of proficiency. They've also developed a certain amount of repertoire, songs that either they've written or songs that are published, and they're rehearsing them right now to be ready for performance.
Their instruments. Do they all bring their own instruments?
Some of them bring their own instruments that they've actually been rewarded as part of an incentive program with this particular program through Reading Musical Foundation. If they have perfect attendance or near perfect attendance at the end of the school year, or in our case in May, they'll be awarded an acoustic guitar, a new acoustic guitar. If they already have an acoustic guitar, they'll get an electric guitar. If they already have one of those, then they get an electric bass. So each year, it's a great incentive.
We're very impressed with what's going on here tonight, and this goes on a regular basis.
Every Wednesday night throughout the school year, yes.
Okay.
So we have 3 groups here. We have a beginner, intermediate, and advanced groups. These guys are getting ready for performances throughout the city and county.
Okay. February is a big month.
February, we do a Gogglebox thing in March for Jazz Fest, and then we're also going to do Reading Phillies, like one of the first opening days. We do Reading Phillies pregame.
And what do they do with the Reading Phillies?
They play before the game, and then they get to go eat and watch the game.
How long have you been involved in it?
Long time.
Long time. Okay.
Yeah, I've been with Josh in this program since I was about 6.
Wow, that is a long time. Okay.
And I'm 15 now. So.
And what steps did you go through to get to this point?
Well, at first I was doing like songs like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Yeah, we all have to start with those.
Yeah. But it's more just like focus and just me wanting to do this and sticking with it.
Okay. And do you spend a lot of time practicing?
Yes, a lot of time.
That's great to hear. And how much time do you spend here in the center?
Every Wednesday. At the center, like in general, I'm here most of the week besides Fridays and Tuesdays. So I'm here a lot of the time.
Second home.
Yeah, exactly. This place is my second home, and all the teachers are like my family, and members are like my family too. So it's like
Wonderful.
I love this place.
This is the Olivet Boys and Girls Club of Reading and Berks County, and they provide some very important music programs and other non-traditional school-type programs for children so that they have exposure to the arts. We want to thank Richard Bradbury, who's the director here, and Josh Taylor, who is the music teacher of guitars and percussion. He kind of oversees the music part of it. They were very kind to have us come in as their guests, and I think you've all enjoyed the children and appreciate their talents and their enthusiasm for music.